Welcome to Weekday Gourmet. Today we're making Shoyu Ramen. Fresh noodle from scratch is easier than you think. I'll also offer some hacks for quick toppings and soup. This is a weekday dinner recipe that will definitely impress the family. Start with the dough. I'm using a 40% hydration dough. That is, for every 100 grams of flour, use 40 grams of water. 2 cups of tightly packed flour is about 300 grams. Measure out 120 grams of cold water. This is about half a cup. To which we add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of Kansui. Kansui is an alkaline solution made of potassium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate. While you can bake baking soda to create sodium carbonate for roughly the same pH level, it won't quite have the same textural effect as potassium carbonate. Since 1 bottle is enough for at least 90 pounds of ramen, do yourself a favor and get a bottle of Amazon if you don't have access to an Asian grocery. Linked in the description. You're making fresh noodle from scratch. Don't settle for subpar effect. Distribute the water over the flour. Try to pour slowly and wet the flour evenly. You should see the flour turning yellow on contact with the solution. That is the alkaline water reacting. Ramen doesn't actually have any eggs. The yellow color comes entirely from the alkaline solution. Roughly form a dough with your hand. This dough should look very dry at this stage. It will smooth out when we put it through a pasta press. 40% is already considered a high hydration ramen, so resist the urge to add more water. Just push everything together and let it rest covered for 5 to 10 minutes. Resting isn't mandatory, but will make the dough softer to roll out, and you gotta prep some soup and toppings anyway. We're making a simple tare with soy sauce, mirin, sake, and instant dashi. A Japanese-style ramen soup has 3 components: a tare or savory sauce, a light broth, and a flavored oil. For the tare, I'm using 1 tablespoon each of soy sauce, mirin, sake, plus a teaspoon of instant dashi. And for the broth and oil, I'm straight up using the store-bought stuff. Whisk everything up in a microwave for 30 seconds to dissolve. For a quick weekday chashu, I'm using deli pancetta. Just take a few slices, sprinkle a little sugar on them, blast with a torch, or stick them under a broiler if you don't have a torch, and then brush them with your tare. Since the chashu braising liquid is basically a sweeter soy sake blend, this will get the flavor profile quite close. And pancetta even look like chashu quite a bit for those of you who are eating with your eyes. If you're thinking, what kind of person makes fresh noodle from scratch and takes all these shortcuts for the rest of the bowl? Well, the kind with only enough willpower to do one thing well at a time, especially on a Tuesday night. Hit that like button if you feel me. Now we are ready to roll out the dough. Just cut it in quarters, flatten each quarter, and put it through a pasta press. Start at the thickest setting. The dough will be rough at first. Just trifold the dough and pass it through the press again. After 3 or 4 times, it will smooth out. Then just dial down the thickness, and your noodle sheet is done at your desired thickness. Pass it through the pasta cutter, and you're ready to cook. Alternatively, you can just put everything into a pasta extruder, and you won't even have to worry about rolling them out. You can easily make a low hydration ramen at 35%, which will be quite difficult to make by hand. Plus, you'll have more time to make better soup and toppings. I will make a separate video talking about pasta extruders, their pros and cons, and what are they good for those of you who are curious if they're worth adding to your next holiday wish list. Cook the noodles in boiling water. Fresh noodles will cook in 2 to 3 minutes. This is also when I start warming up some store-bought chicken broth. Microwave for 2 minutes or warm over the stovetop. We want the broth hot when the noodle is ready. Watch for when they start floating. A sure way to tell is to just taste the strand. They should be bouncy with a chew. Once you know it's ready, fetch it out and rinse off the surface starch in the sink. Into your noodle bowl, add tare, heated broth, noodles, and garlic oil, or any flavored oil you like, store-bought or homemade. top with our mock chashu, minced scallions, a shake of toasted sesame seed, and soft-boiled egg. I devoured mine so fast it's embarrassing. Like and subscribe.